You need to stop listening to everyone else. In the process of taking everyone else's words so literal and attaching yourself to them, you lose the relationship, your unique relationship, your unique expression of God. Instead of thinking for yourself, asking God for clarity, we go to social media, we go to ChatGPT, we go to our friends, our parents, our family members, our neighbors, and we ask for guidance. I'm not saying you can't learn from others, but you need to stop taking it so literal. You need to get your mind back, because at this point you're probably running a program that isn't even yours, but it is what society projected onto you, and it is societal thoughts, an average societal program that 99.9% of the world is running on a loop, and it's just being passed around person to person, and no one has the ability to truly think for themselves. Why is this important? Why do you need to think for yourself? Because on the other side of losing who you truly are, it comes to living out of alignment with who you truly are, and it will lead to immense pain and suffering. I am a prime example of that. I'm going to share a little story to give you a little background. Growing up, basketball was my life. This is good. Growing up, basketball was my life. That is all I cared about. My only goal in life was being the best basketball player I could ever be. And I had zero time for anything else in life. I'm talking 6th grade on, middle school. I'm counting my macros, I'm counting my calories. I'm meal prepping every single meal. I'm waking up at 4:30 and I'm begging my parents to drive me to the YMCA so I can go get in 2 hours of hoops before school. And then I'm gonna eat my packed breakfast that I counted every single calorie of. Then I go to school, and I'm not even listening to school because I already know in middle school none of this even matters. But I'm visualizing, I'm sitting there, I'm studying other players, I'm studying my game, I'm watching film. I'm visualizing how I want to show up, who I want to be, the player I want to be. I'm dreaming, I'm thinking bigger. At lunch, everyone goes and sits at the tables and is making jokes and this and that. Stupid jokes, inappropriate jokes. And at that time, I had no time for it. I grabbed my lunch pail and I went and sat in the locker room by myself and I watched film. I studied psychology, and I ate my meal prepped meals by myself, headphones on, so locked in. Go back into class. Back to the film, studying film nonstop. After school, we got weights. I'm lifting my own programming. I've studied my workout programming. I've made my own workout program. I'm tracking everything. After that, we go to practice. After practice, I make my parents drive me to the other gym so I can play more basketball at the Y. And then I go home and I'm just tired. But that's all I could think about. I was just so obsessed. That's all I could think about. And I had a lot of so-called average people around me. Everyone told me to chill out. Everyone thought I was crazy. All summer, that's all I did. Wake up, go to weightlifting, get shots up, and then I would lock myself in the gym. I would pack literal lunch, and I would sit on the gun and get shots up. Lock myself in the gym all day. That's all I wanted. That's all I cared about. Everyone told me, you need to find a balance. F having a balance, respectfully. What is balance? And eventually, I lost myself to the words of other people. I began listening to other people. I thought, these people are older than me. They've lived more life than me. They must know more than me. They've been around longer than me. But I didn't know they were projecting their own insecurities, their own ego onto me, that they lived a life I would never want to live. They operated day to day in a way I would never want to operate. And I lost myself in it. And on the other side of losing myself in it, I destroyed my life from the inside out. I tried fitting in. I tried being seen. Tried being like everyone else when I was never meant to be like everyone else. It led to anxiety. It led to depression. So much suffering. I began to hate the person I saw in the mirror. Couldn't stand myself. Felt like a coward. No self-respect. Began to abuse substances. Alcohol, weed, you name it. Began to abuse sex. Just absolutely losing myself. All because I valued the words of others more than who I truly was and how I truly felt within myself. More than the messages God was clearly sending to me, but I kept ignoring because I just wanted to be seen. I just wanted to fit in. I just valued everyone else's opinion more than me. And I lost myself. If you're listening to this, I'm asking, don't go down the same path I went down, because that story is a clear example of where that path leads to. Now here I am years later, slowly rebuilding a relationship with my true self, slowly beginning to feel more safe within my own body and share who I truly am with you, even making videos talking about these moments. And I share these moments with you because I don't want you to lose yourself in today's world where there's so much information, there's so many opinions going around, there's so much control, there's so much dark force and energy behind everything that's being passed around. So if you have this vision, if you have these thoughts and nobody understands them, that is a really good sign. If you're alone right now, that's probably a really good sign. Why do I say that? Because if you actually think for yourself and you're not completely just plugged into the matrix right now, you won't be able to connect with a lot of people to that depth, especially grow a meaningful, lasting relationship with them. You can connect with people and have a good interaction, a good moment, but that doesn't mean you continue to build a lasting relationship with them. So if you're alone, good. Be alone. Embrace it. Begin to truly listen to what God is trying to channel through you. Don't let anyone else take that from you. Anyone. Anyone. You can't get that time back. And on the other side of that, let me tell you, it's uncomfortable because in today's world, the scale on which we weigh ourselves and how we view ourselves is based on how society views us, what other people say about us. That is how so many people rank and give themselves this overall of who they are. And it's completely tied to what others think. You have to release the attachment to other people. Good, bad, positive, negative, it all comes with it. If you're so tied to what someone says to you when it's something positive, you best believe you are tied to the negative as well. If you're tied to these people needing to be in your life, What if they leave? What if they don't show up? Like, you have to release all attachments, and that will be your superpower. And when you release those attachments, you create space for this, for all of this to truly come through. I hope you feel this energy that is in the air right now. It's a powerful energy. It's a powerful time. It's being activated right now, right here. And you're probably uncomfortable. If you're not beginning to truly live in alignment with this power, with your higher self, with God, I bet you are extremely uncomfortable right now. But if you are living in alignment with that, you are juiced to the max. You feel a way you've never felt before. You feel this momentum. You feel this energy building and building day in and day out, rep by rep, and continue to run with it. Why not? Why not? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what any of these people think. I don't care if it's your parents, your siblings, your friends, your grandparents, your neighbors, anyone, your teammates, co-workers. It's you and God. It's right here. It's you and God. You know. There ain't no lying to yourself. Deep down, you know. Quit playing so small. Something's got to change. Something has to change. With that being said, if you're ready, you're ready. I can't force you to activate this oomph. I can't force you to activate any of this. I can present this energy to you, and if you're open to receiving it and allowing that beast to be awakened, your life will never be the same. But if you're not ready and you want to continue down this path of suffering and pushing off who you truly are and the impact and the purpose you have to spread to these people, that's your choice. Choose wisely.